welcome to this special series, COVID-19, the New Normal. Joining me today is Managing Director of India's leading mutual fund, SBI Mutual Fund, Ashwani Bhatia. Thank you very much, sir, for joining me here. We live in difficult times, and there is a lot that is going to change for all of us, including your industry. So you've been personally very, involved and passionate about reaching out to certain parts of the society, for example, defense forces, doctors. Do you see that customized solutions for a particular segment of society could be the new normal?
Certainly, we have tried our bit. We have tried our bit with the armed forces. We've tried our bit with the paramilitary forces. But it takes a bit longer. So again, talking about the armed forces, the comfort that they have with the DSOPF or the Defense Services Officers Provident Fund, I think that is a habit, right? And it is the simplicity that wins over there. So we are trying our best, but I think that bit will take a little longer, considering that number one, the education bit or the learning part with the Jawans, with the officers, and reaching out to them takes considerable time. But yes, we have been going to regimental centers, we have been going to colleges of the defense forces. We have met with some success.
But do you foresee structuring products in a certain way to meet? So, for example, as you said, when it comes to defense forces, and it's a very large segment of society, their whole manner in which they earn, they are a salaried, class of people. But then when you immediately go to, say, doctors or any other profession, where it's probably more a self-employed model, do you see a scope for being able to construct products which are simple and, can be pushed out to different communities?
Absolutely. So it is looking at their solutions, looking at their goals. So just to give you an example, Army Jawan typically retires, depending on his rank, between the age of 35-45. Now that's no age to retire. He has certain amount of liability even when he leaves service. So if he opens a folio right at the beginning when he is 19, 20 years old and carries on his investments in a disciplined manner, we have shown to them that yes, it helps them in the long run. Investments are inflation beating. They become part of India's growth story. And I think this has helped us to a very large extent. So we have gained some traction, but given the potential, I think we are at maybe step one. But it's entirely possible.
It's been wonderful talking to you, sir. Thank you very much for joining me, and I wish you all the best over the next months and few years in the new world that we all live in, COVID-19, the new normal. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Vivek.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.